EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen in the booth. Riley Patterson on the field gets this thing going. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Murray now going to throw to open. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 32 yards.
It's a gain of 32. And the Cardinal first down.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 15. It's an Arizona first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Here's a screen set up for Benson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 6. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. Play action now. It's Murray. Forced to his right. He keeps it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Benson is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Cowboys nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Cavante chirping on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
A run once more with Blue. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Third and long.
Ready? 60 Bobcat. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. On fourth down, the veteran Brian Anger on to punt for Dallas. Gets this away, and it's a good one. Angling toward the sideline. Trying for the old school coffin corner. That's pretty close out of bounds. They're going to mark it at the 5-yard line. Well done. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
2-2. Green.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Knocked backwards to the 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Shit. Come on.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. It's good for a Cardinals first down. From the gun, it's Murray. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
first down. Cardinals.
Big X open, Big X open. Larry! 2-2.
Here's Murray. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Murray's going to throw again. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That's one. I know sauce. 2-2.
On third down, Murray. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
To return, it is Turpin. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready.
Now Milrow on first down. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
On the ready.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5.
Fix the eagle. Fix the...
They'll try to pick this up with a pop pass. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. Here's Brian Anger now. He's on for the second time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9. Murray looking to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Murray now to throw on first down. Going up top. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cardinals. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
14. Cowboys, nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Panther 19 Lions. Get it. Let go.
On first and 10, it's Milrow. He's going to let this one go deep.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Milrow throwing on second down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Third and 2, now Milrow. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk, 7, Cup 19, 65 catch, 65 catch. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hurt, hurt. Ready.
They run straight ahead with Blue. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium. After this, they'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Ready? 79 Bronco 80. Buffalo 18.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
At the 42-yard
Dragon
line.
60. Ready? Cowboy 80. Let go.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. The defense could not bring them down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
First and 10 at the
Get it.
19-yard
Bronco 80.
line.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
On first down, here's Blue. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
60. For him. 60 Bison. 6.
Now Milrow. He's got that complete to Turpin. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up third down.
Third and 1.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up first down.
Ready.
Blue. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Now it's Milrow. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dallas. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
You know, we spend so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hold on, Rich. Cougar 19.
Now this looks like a design run, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at the Cardinals' 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Come on. Set.
Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Down at the 31. It's a gain
From
of
the
5.
31, here's second and 5.
Ready.
Here's Milrow to throw. This one is caught on Turpin. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Cowboys.
Go. Here we go. Hurt. 19 Charger. 19 Charger. Go. 18 Rattler.
Off the play fake, here's Milrow. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Street. Let's go.
Here's a toss, right side. Open open space inside the 10. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
60 Eagles, track 2. 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready?
Throwing is Milroe. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Let's go. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 Lions.
To the air, it's Milroe. That one, taken in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule, the closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Murray going to hand this to Benson. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Working out of the gun, Murray. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. It's an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw is Murray. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revel.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of the ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
On first down, it's Milroe. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third and long.
18, Pioneer. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
The Cowboys' 49-yard line.
They'll run here with Benson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Tackle made at the 49-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Moving left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's one.
On 3rd down, Murray. Open man, right side. He's got it. 11 yards on the pass there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
On the zone read, a give to Benson. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Cowboys' 37-yard line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, two. Coach. Omaha. Come back. Two.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down.
Shit. Hey. Two.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to tuck it and go.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
What? Two. Hot.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A 9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Coach.
They'll go again with Benson. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Murray on 3rd down. Here's a screen set up for Benson. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter, and this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback, and he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. On the ground now with Jones. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Murray now on 2nd down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. It's uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
8 yards to
He's
go.
got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. And he's in. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Arizona. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Auburn's good with the extra point, and the Cardinals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Short kick taken just inside the 20. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Panther 11. Here we go. Jack. Nothing. Viking 18.
Now Milrow on 1st down. He'll find his man, Lambert Smith. And he's very close to a 1st down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
It's
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And less than a yard.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On the zone read, this is Milrow.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on third down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up first down.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Go.
From the gun, it's Milrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
From the 6. 18, Rattler. 18, 19, tight. 9, Panther 60. Riggs. 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Now he takes off, and he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Pat! Crack up!
Now Milrow. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First and 10.
13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll throw on first down and he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line.
Cowboy 80,
Brings up second
Panther
down.
11, Camp Warrior 70, Trap 6, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let go.
Milrow. That's complete to Blue. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Okay, break.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10.
70 Lions. Pioneer.
On play action, Milrow. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 20-yard
So,
line.
2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second and 6 coming up.
7 Pirates. Come on. Set. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. This one is caught by Turpin. And the Cowboys are going to be set up first and goal. Tackle made at the 9.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. Ready?
They'll run here to the 5-yard line.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Now, second and goal.
Get it. Crack up. 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos. Ready.
He'll run. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
It's not always how many sacks, Mike, but it's when do you get your sacks. And now after that 3rd down sack, it brings up 4th down. If you're this offense, it's do or die. If you can score, you got a chance to tie it. If not, this one looks all but over.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
He's going to try to do it himself. And he'll get in. An incredible, gutsy call. Pays off. They've taken the lead by 1. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Look. 2-2.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. This one, downfield, for Kincaid. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Great job there defensively separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Shift.
Here we go. One final play. Oh, and a crusher there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. So it's a win for the Cowboys. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.